Tensei Shitara Slam Datta Ken, or The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, is licensed and produced by Studios 8-Bit, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and Muse Communication. Based on the works by Fuse. Please support the official release.
Hello, YouTube Jack here with more Tensei Shitara Slam Datta Ken, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Episode 17. I think this one should be, yes, I think. And the last time we had a little bit more of the political talk. What actually exactly happened last time? We actually got Aramis' warning. We got... Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here right now. A complete and utter blank. Yeah, I know they were like at this dinner at the end there. We had the... Right, in the interrogation. Or the talk about the interrogation. We didn't see the interrogation itself. Where, well, Shion basically, with her apparently rather poorly written notes, or not at all, existing notes, whatever that was written in there, or not, trying to explain the kind of information they gathered and how Yom and Diablo are going to be on their way to Farmuth Kingdom, Farmuth, again, I keep stumbling over those names, to topple it, which is going to be fun, although I think we're not going to see too much of it in all fairness. But Diablo seemed fairly confident to take care of it in a short time, which, you know, what is short time for toppling a kingdom? I'm not sure. We will find out, I assume. And the other thing we did is we basically, again, set up, yeah, we wanna deal with Clayman, alright? Like, he has these fingers, very creative thing for a marionette master to call his underlings. And Mulan used to be one of them. And the other four are like, I don't know, Majin people. Very evil, very strong, who knows. I don't actually think they're gonna be too strong compared to what Tempest has to offer. So we shall see. And yeah. With all that said, let's get into this episode. And the 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, not 10. What of the stars? I keep thinking it's the Demon Lords, but I did not miscount that time. There's 10 Demon Lords, but only 8 stars. So they are not for the Demon Lords then. What are they for? No reading the room whatsoever. Does Raphael know what Clayman looks like? Well, your Demon Lord evolution wasn't Pyro, that was just a revival. Aww. There's a happy. Wait, I gotta move over here a bit. Just 2 words. Yeah, I gotta keep it formal, I guess. Hmm? Frick video game music. Or that, I guess. Make us possible. Just so I know. Answer. I've already done arrow. Thank you. He's so pleased with himself. I just not succeeded. I mean, look, Raphael is basically a part of him, his skill, even if she is developing a bit of an own personality, so perhaps it's fair in a way to say that he did it. Okay, great. I actually thought we would have to leave this up to Soulmate because of his shadow movement and because of the opening. We can actually bring along an army, which is great. who take issue with this. More like, I feel like you're slightly overestimating yourself if you think you can. Like, you know, I don't think Clayman would be able to put up too much of a fight on his own. But I don't really know the power levels of the others. I love how like his everything just starts with a laugh. Exactly. I love how they're capable of getting along only if it's to praise Rimuru. Yeah, you know, while we're at it. It's a baseless hunch. Well, whatever. Yes, yes, you're great. You know, Rimuru has a whole army of simp lords, so she gets to have some too. I think that's fair. Well, I suppose there is that, yeah. No, you literally just got left out of it. I suppose, in a way. The most important. Is it just because of the mangas or past relationship? Who knows? What? Sasuke Rimuru. Senpai. Again, it depends if their goals align. Like in this case. If it's like sort of this thing of like who gets to accompany you or something like that, then it's a different matter. Again, in this case, it's kind of been settled beforehand. Aww. Oh, okay, for her. Yeah, she is quite a lot more serious when Ramirez is involved, huh? What was it to jump in? I mean, most of the other people are already sort of assigned to tasks anyway, like Diablo going to the kingdom. And... oh yeah! Him too. Can we finally get the black outfit then? You've been teasing us with it since the opening... opening 1. Even Lady Milim has some issues. No, a little bit of now this. Rather unnecessary with her. Only 7 left. Something's gonna pop soon if you don't. Stand strong to be nice? Then don't go wasting food like that. Man, he sure enjoys his temporary authority, doesn't he? Oh, there goes an arm. But you know, of course, as someone working for Clayman, he's expected to be the nicest of fellows. Very much so, yes. Well, you very gracefully took him out of the danger zone, I guess. Well, going with the trend of this show, I'm almost certain this guy is gonna meet a very pleasant end. Pleasant for us to watch, that is. Well, guess he can just fix an arm like that. There's the melon again. Yeah, I suppose it is actually quite typical for them. Because brainwashing or not? Because like Shion and Ramune seem quite convinced that it's not a problem. And just zip, 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 zoom around. Alright, that mountain's still gone. Damn. So it is kind of an answer after all. Damn. You really did get quite the army, didn't you? Oh, that's a lot. All things considered. Where do you get them from? Whatever. Yep, I remember them from the novels. Nice seeing them in the anime, though. By the way, they are called that because Rimuru got tired of naming, so he just started naming them with numbers. But damn, you've got quite the army, don't you? Fall back in line. I love Diablo's condescending manners so much. Can we take a moment to appreciate how ridiculously overpowered it is for Rima to be able to teleport an army? Rather casually, might I add. I mean, I know he leveled up significantly as a Demon Lord, but still. Like, even on a Demon Lord scale, that seems almost ridiculous. Next time, the Demon Lords. Which I hopefully take as a meaning that we finally gonna get them. We're finally gonna get that black outfit I've been waiting for since Core 1. God damn it. They've been teasing us so long with it. I just want the cool black outfit, please. Please, like in the anime, please. Thank you. So yeah, with that, the war preparations seem to have concluded. We got introduced to the, you know, the finger guy of Clayman's. He is, of course, a lovable character, as to be expected of Clayman's henchman, #1 henchman. And yeah, his demise will be quite enjoyable, I am sure. Because, let's be real, he's probably not gonna get out of this. Like, he isn't one of those type characters to fall in line behind Rimuru when all this is over. Then again, like, Fabio was pretty much an asshole too when he first showed up, and look at him now, so... But I doubt it, you know? I feel like he's more set up as a character whom we are supposed to enjoy the downfall of. Like, Fabio also had this super arrogant entrance, but he also immediately got wrecked by Milim, so there was less residing hatred there for him. I feel like compared to this guy, even though we don't even really know these priests. But he was just, you know, already set up as the kind of person who's gonna get decked later. That's gonna be fun, I'm quite sure. Yeah. Again, I really do love this large-scale teleportation spell that Raphael just basically came up with on the fly, or perhaps not on the fly, like she knew that it might be necessary, so could be that she's been working on it for a time, but in the same sense, Raphael, as an ultimate skill, mind you, cracked the ultimate imprisonment pretty much instantly, which was supposed to take, I don't know, hundreds of years with just a great sage, so yeah, I guess computational abilities are up there. And I do love this, again, like, slightly more fluent voice and the little personality that is injected into it as well, which is great. Might be more coming of that later in the future. Would be nice. What else? Well, yeah, basically the whole meeting, deciding whom gets to accompany Rimuru. Again, it's great, like, seeing Diablo and Shion basically being on the same page, as they always are. They're both huge sims for Rimuru, which is fun and all, but basically they only end up butting heads if it's sort of like who gets to be the right-hand man, or woman, or ogre, or demon. You get the idea. Basically, since it was already pre-sorted that Diablo would go to the kingdom, and since Rimuru managed to phrase it in a way like, I'm relying on you, you can do this, so... Like, basically, Diablo ends up entrusting the whole making Tempest and Rimuru proud thing as his secretaries to Shion, his senpai, which is great. I'm honestly just surprised by the army size. Again, I know about the yellow and the green numbers because they were mentioned in the novels following the whole, like, the Orc Lord debacle, where, you know, Rimuru took in the orcs and he basically just started naming them after numbers, thus the yellow numbers. I think, like, he called them, I don't know, yellow 1, yellow 2, and so on. I'm not sure anymore if the yellow was part of it. But that's somewhere where the numbers came from. And then, like, the green numbers were the leftover goblins that didn't initially join up with the then still budding nation of Rimuru's. Well, more of a, like, village, probably. I have no idea where the ogres came from that serve under Benimaru. Maybe that's later in the story, where I haven't gotten to read it yet. But it's a thing that apparently happened. Shion's squad is also a thing I didn't know existed. Which, you know, is fair. These are the kind of things that more easily sort of, like, rounded up at the end. Here, where I just say, yeah, this is great. And then we just up and teleported them. Like, it was great visual spectacle, but how much more freaking overpowered can you get, dude? You just teleported an army. Which, if you think of in military terms, the whole marching an army somewhere, and in terms of speed and all that, it's like sort of the most crucial point. If you can just show up out of nowhere with a massive army, that's a thing. I think Napoleon did that. I'm not good enough in history to, like, say this confidently, but something along the lines, I defeated someone by marching or something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna look it up now. But that, so just being able to teleport in there, not to mention, these guys are freaking strong, okay? I mean, I don't know the actual combat capabilities of, like, the lower ranks, But you got Geld as an Orc Lord, you got Benimaru, freaking like Gobda apparently is also, you know, some fighting prodigy for whatever reasons. So yeah, I don't know how strong the underlings are, but they can't be that bad compared to what Clayman has to offer. So you have both quantity and quality, which is terrifying. Terrifying, I say. But yeah, such is the state of this episode. Next time, we're finally gonna meet the Demon Lords. I hope, I assume. The freaking Walpurgis Night Tempest meeting. Rimaro crashing in there. I don't know. I just want to get there in the freaking black outfit. If you enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like or even a comment. I love reading comments. I try to reply to all of them. And maybe dare even say subscribe. And if you do, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.